Hello everyone, this is Navneeta. Now we are going to discuss the topic from electricity, that is tube lights and compact fluorescent lamps. See here, wastage of electricity can be reduced by using fluorescent tube lights in place of bulbs. Okay, so when we use the bulbs, so there the electricity is more wasted. So instead of bulbs, if we use the light tube lights, so there we can reduce the usage of the electricity. So compact fluorescent lamps, CFLs, also reduce wastage. Okay, so by using of these tube lights and these CFLs in our home, right? So these are reduce the wastage and can be fixed in ordinary bulb holders. Okay, so these can be fixed in an ordinary bulb holders. So the SIA mark, okay, the ISI mark of a lamp ensures that the appliance is safe. Okay, so choose the ISI mark lamps. So here, electric fuses. When excessive electric current flows through a circuit, the wires or the appliances may get heated and catch a fire. Okay, so when we use excessive electric current, so when in a circuit excessive electric current is passed, so there the appliances may get heated and can catch a fire. Right? So to avoid fire, a safety device known as fuse is connected in series in the circuit. Okay, so this is the fuse connected in the series. Right? Here, a fuse is a small thin piece of wire. Right? You can see here. This is one of the small thin piece of wire which is connected in series. It is made of a special alloy that gets heated quickly and melts. So if the current is in the circuit is too high, so the fuse wire gets hot and melts. And this leaves a gap in the circuit. When it is happen, so when the current flows is too high, so at that time the fuse wire gets hot and melts. So at that time it leaves a gap in the circuit. So automatically the circuit is broken and flow of electricity is stopped. So this protects appliances from getting burnt due to the passage of too large a current through them. Right? When we use a fuse, so it is helps the appliances from getting burnt. So when it gets hot, it melts and automatically the circuit is broken and flow of electricity is stopped. Right? So see here, miniature circuit breaker, MCB. These days, miniature circuit breaker MCB is increasingly being used in place of fuses. Right? So instead of fuses, nowadays using this MCB. So these are switches which automatically turn off when current in a circuit exceeds the safe limit. So it can by itself stops the current. So when the current is exceeds the circuit, so by itself it can turn off. So it has a switch which goes off automatically if there is overheating. So this breaks the circuit. So if we turn on them, okay, if we turn them on, the circuit is once again complete. Right? See here, the advantage of this MCB miniature circuit breakers have over fuses is that they can be reset. That means manually or automatically they can reset to restore normal operation. So whereas fuses need to be replaced after every single operation. So the MCB can be reset by hand and the circuit becomes complete once again. Okay, so look for ISI mark on MCBs also. Okay, so we have to choose only ISI mark MCBs. So what can be a disadvantage of MCB? Electricity in our home. See here, most of the electricity that we use at home and at school is alternating current. Right? We'll use only alternating current. So the mains electricity that is supplied to our houses comes from power stations and substations distribute electricity. So electricity is not free of cost. So we have to pay for it according to how much we consume. Yes, every month we have to pay how much we consume the current. That is not free of cost. So you may have noticed that a person belonging to the electricity department, the meter reader, visit our houses every month and takes the meter readings. Yes, they will give one bill to us. So if you look at the meter in your house, you will notice a wheel that goes around the numbers in the window keep changing. So modern meters have digital displays. Yes. So what does the term 1 unit mean? So how is the usage of electricity measured? So if you look at the bulbs used in your home, you will notice that they are marked in watts. Okay, so 25 watts, 40 watts, 60 watts, 100 watts bulbs we saw. So the wattage measures how powerful the bulb is. Okay, so here the watts indicates that the powerful of the bulb. That means the intensity of the bulb. So if we choose the less watts means there the bulb intensity is less. So if we choose more watts means the bulb glows with the brighter. So the brighter the bulb, the higher its wattage. Right? And the more the electricity is used by it. So if we choose the 100 watts bulb means it consumes more electricity. And the bulb is very brighter than when compared to 25 watts bulb. Here 25 watts bulbs consumes less electricity. Here 1 kilowatt kW is 1000 watts. When any appliances of 1 kilowatt is used for 1 hour, so it uses up 1 kilowatt per hour. That means 1 unit. So if it runs for 2 hours, it will use up to 2 units of electricity. So 1000 watts equals to 1 unit. If we consume 1000 watts in 1 hour means that equals to 1 unit. If we use 2000 watts means it equals to 2 units. Right? So you can learn how to calculate the amount so you have to pay in the electricity bill through the following exercise table. See here. So the meter reading in Ayub's house in January is 400 units. Okay. February 580 units. So here 400 to 580 units increases from January to February. So calculate how much his parents would have to pay towards electricity bill of February. So the unit cost is 3.05 given here. So see the table here. Reading in January 1st 400 units. Reading in February 1st 580 units. So number of units electricity used 180 units, right? 400 to 580. What is the difference between these two means 180 units. So cost per 1 unit equals to 3.05. So here we have to take this 3.05 to this 180 units. So 180 into 3.05, it equals to 549. So they have to pay 549 rupees in the February month. Right? So unit cost differs in different areas and also on the slabs. So important note here. So unit cost differs in different areas and also on the slabs. So electricity provided for domestic purposes is cheaper compared to that for commercial or industrial purpose. Okay. So in our home we use electricity that is provided very cheaper. So for commercial purpose and industrial purpose, that is a very high. See here, one question given. Suppose in a house there are 4 bulbs. What is the watts here given? 100 watt each. 6 of 60 watts. Here 4 bulbs of 100 watts and 6 of 60 watts, and here 6 of 40 watts. So all of them are used for 2 hours a day. So how many units of electricity will be used up in 30 days? So how much will they have to pay at rupees 2.80 per unit? So here 4 bulbs of 100 watts each and 6 of 60 watts each and 6 of 40 watts each. So here given 2.80 per 1 unit. So here total power used by 1 month 4 into 100 watts. So 400 watts bulbs are there. So 4 into 100 plus 6 60 watts bulbs are there. So 6 into 60 and plus 6 bulbs 40 watts. So 6 into 40. So total we got here 1000 watts. Right? See here. 1000 watts equals to 1 kilowatt. So total power used every day. So every day 2 hours. Right? So 2 hours into 1 kilowatt. That means 1 kilowatt per hour. Okay. So here we got 2 kilowatts per hours. So here in 30 days power used 2 into 30. So it becomes 60 kilowatts. Right? So the cost of the power is, so per 1 unit they have to pay 2.80. So they consumed 60 kilowatts. So 2.80 into 60, which equals to 168. Right? So after 30 days they have to pay 168 rupees.